Hello, everybody! Hello, Void Dwellers, Armigus, and T. Welcome back to Umineko Tsubasa HD. Last time we checked out. Oh, hello, away, hello, dwarves. We checked out. Oh, that's fine, away. Thank you so much for coming. Last time we checked out 2 of the random stories, and today we're gonna do these 2, which are connected. The 2 Jessica stories right here. And if we have time after that, we will do probably the Who's Tea Party, like something like that's one of the final ones. But let's see, yeah, Game Master Battler is fairly long. I do know that, yeah, next time we're definitely, this is gonna take a whole stream on its own, for sure. If not, then we can just add one of the really short ones on after it. But yeah, this one is fucking gigantic. But, so yeah, probably 3 more streams, I guess? No, 4, because of Hane. So, let's go. Jessica's Mother's Day present. Our hearts are magnanimous. Even though the summoning circle was a bit off, we don't mind. For nothing surpasses the power of love. For nothing surpasses the power of love. Wow, I actually did summon someone! Huh. Gramps' grimoire was the real deal! The pair were non-canon. Realizing that she had summoned them herself, despite not thinking that she could really do it, Jessica froze for a short while. You would like a gift for Mother's Day? What a strong love towards your mother I'm feeling. Hey, Zapa. I want to grant this adorable daughter's wish. Same here, Furfur. Hello, Xtian. You know how she's always trying hard for love, don't you? Yes, that's right. After all, she's looking to fulfill forbidden love with a servant. Softening our mother's heart in advance with a Mother's Day present could be a splendid love strategy. I'm gonna totally level with you two. I was just fucking around. I had no idea this would actually work. I really wasn't thinking about it that deeply. Jessica never expected such noisy demons to show up. She kept worrying about what to get as a present for the upcoming Mother's Day. Looking for ideas, she was fishing through the library for a suitable book. She saw Kinzo's grimoire and, as a joke, attempted to summon a demon. She meant to summon demons despite doing it half-heartedly, which left no doubt that Jessica was indeed Kinzo's grandchild. Hey, Zappa! I wonder if there's a magic item appropriate for Mother's Day. We specialize in romantic love. So the love between a parent and child is a bit out of our area of expertise. But after being summoned like this, we can't just leave without giving you anything. I know! no! We could grant you a fantastic magical item that can remove the strongest barriers from love with canon. No, I'm sorry, but ordinary things are just fine. Oh, God. I don't want any weird magical items. Say no such thing. After all, we're 2 of the 72 great demons. Here, have an ordinary carnation for summoning us successfully. It's a consolation prize. It's something we'd never say. No. You see, a plain carnation would be just fine with me. The topic had grown pointlessly grand in scale after she summoned these troublesome demons. So Jessica placated them with the proposition of just a plain carnation. Well then, if you don't want big magic, then how about a small magic carnation? Seriously, I don't want any magic at all. Oh, now that you say that, we do have a magical carnation like that, don't we? It shall wither in but a day, but during that single day it will send the recipient great blessings. Oh, well, if it's something like that, I should be fine. That sounds harmless. Just to be absolutely clear, a single day wouldn't cause much trouble or coerce me or anything like that, would it? It's a magic of gratitude! Oh yeah, totally, X-Teen. His title would be Patriarch of the Ushimiya family. Yeah, absolutely. It would be Kinza's title. No curses involved! Unfortunately, however, I've forgotten what kind of blessings it gives. But we promise! This magic sends no trouble to the receiver! That mother of yours, after receiving this carnation, will be given magic protection for a single day. Your wish is being granted by amazingly powerful demons. So you should not fear accepting this item. Magic carnation. I don't really get what kind of effect you have, but please, by the power of magic, bestow protection. Jessica decided to give the carnation to Natsuhi. Mom? Take this. A present for Mother's Day. Oh, a carnation. It looks a bit strange, doesn't it? Is it perhaps some rare, expensive kind? No, well, not really. It's supposed to be some kind of lucky charm, and it gives you good fortune if you take care of it. Is that so? Thank you. I'll take good care of it. According to Zapar and Furfur, the effect would last from the morning to the evening of the day after the present was given. Jessica wasn't sure what kind of effect the magic would have. She stopped thinking about that and instead turned her thoughts to the fact that tomorrow was Monday. She had to go to school! She had to go to school! Because tomorrow was Monday! As the text says. And she will only know what happened, if anything, after she returns. Hello, Gaiatrice. Welcome to the stream. The next day at the school in Nijima. Oh yeah, her random ass friends were given sprites in this new Ultra edition of Umineko. What a contrast to Higurashi, where they don't even give some major character sprites, even in like the super updated editions. Like, come the fuck on. Jesse! Like, good morning! Is something wrong? Oh. Good morning, Saku. I got this huge motherfucking headache ever since I woke up. It's driving me insane. Oh no, Jesse! You're like hungover? For sure. You screechy laughter is hurting my head. Like, you told me before your mother constantly has headaches. Could it, like, be hereditary or some junk? Like, could it be that you have her sickness? Jessica suddenly remembered breakfast that morning. That morning, Natsu had a very bright smile on her face.
Say, Natsui. You seem to be in good spirits today.
Yes, it must be because of this beautiful weather. My headache is gone, and I woke up comfortably in the morning. Hearing this exchange between her parents, Jessica was thinking that this most definitely magic. Oh, so this is how it is. Jessica finally understood the blessings of the magic carnation. It was true that the carnation protects its receiver, but it was never confirmed whether the sender would be cursed or blessed in any way. I see. This is, after all, a gift from frickin' demons. Or simply one of those things that was too good to be true. The magic of that carnation probably worked by substitution. It removed my mom's headaches and transferred them onto me. In other words, Mom was released from headaches today. And instead, I get them for a day. At first, Jessica was annoyed by this revelation. But after thinking it over, she changed her mind. Yes, she was suffering from the headaches, but thanks to that, Natsui could spend just this one day pleasantly. Wow, that random-ass flower CG was new. What a trivial thing to put a CG for. Dang. I wonder if they added new CGs to the main story. In other words, it was too good to be true. This headache is paying my debt to Mom, so just for today I'll live it out. Jessica decided to just deal with it for today. gosh!
What are you saying? Listen to what I'm telling you.
Jesse! Like, there's a fight over there! Like, you gotta stop them! You're the student council president and junk! Jessica was a popular student. If there's a fight, she's often the one to tear it apart. She has freaking brass knuckles. But today, for some reason, there were numerous fights all around, and every time someone called Jessica over, making her very busy. But then Jessica remembered something. Come to think of it, my mom did tell me. Whenever Soivens argued, she'd watch and stop him if it was about to turn into a fight. So even that boy in his mind now? Today on Rokonjima, the servants were definitely getting along peacefully without fighting. Jessica's imagination had been sparked. Natsui had no trouble at all on Rokonjima today, and spent her time smiling as a result of that. God, random high school girl. That's why the baseball club is terrible, yeah? They're the weakest team in our school!
Oh yeah? What about the football team? They're just as weak!
That's why we don't have enough money to run the student council!
I'm telling you, I've been overcharged!
Like, you totally just said we'll have a date next week and some junk.
I'm sorry, but I didn't manage to get a day off work.
Today, the problems just never ended. Personal problems, financial problems, even shift problems. There's no doubt. All of the usual worries that Natsuki held fallen onto Jessica. As the various issues continued to occur, Jessica unintentionally found herself wondering just what sort of stars her mother had been born under. But since she had shouldered this responsibility, Natsuki could pass the single day in peace. It's not a bad gift for Mother's Day, is it? Jessica thought this and challenged all the trouble and headache that should have befallen her mother head on. Back in the Rokonjima mansion, during dinner, Natsuhi's face was bright and cheerful. Well, Mama! Did you have a good day? Very much so. Today was lovely. It was very peaceful and calm. It must have been because of that good luck carnation you gave me as a present. Thank you very much. Although today was terrible for Jessica, she felt rewarded just by seeing her mother's smiling face. It's almost midnight. What did I get for last time for Mother's Day? Oh, my son has been taking photos lately, is his thing. And he's taking photos and stuff, and nice looking stuff around the house and giving them to me. Very adorable. Oh God. It's almost midnight. The powers and Furfur's magic will soon end. And as soon as midnight arrived, Jessica's headache has completely vanished. The carnation magic expired. And even though her head was clear now, Natsuhi began suffering again, so Jessica experienced a rather complicated emotion. Just once, on this Mother's Day, she was able to carry Natsuhi's headache burden and her other torments. It was a way of showing respect to her mother, wasn't it? Hey, Jessica! The Carnation magic is now expired. Are you satisfied with the result? Natsuhi has received divine protection for today. Yes, yes. However, we have just now found this Carnation's instruction manual. You see this magic? Yeah, I figured it out already. It transfers the troubles to me. I, the sender, get all the misfortune and troubles as a substitute, don't I? Well, this kind of thing was too damn good to be true. But since I could pay back the debt to my mother, I am thankful anyway. You two did good. Substitute? Substitute? Zipporah and Furfur exchanged confused glances. No, there's nothing of the sort. This magic is a charm. Spiritual magic that cuts through all interference to protect for one day. There should be no side effects that would transfer any of the trouble to Jessica. Well, that can't be right! My mother's headache got transferred to me. Zipporah and Furfur exchanged glances again. They were demons after all. The fact that a human was teaching them the effects of their own magic hurt their pride. This can't be right. Yes, this would ruin our good image. We must go study the manual a bit more. We swear on our names that we will definitely discover the truth. We swear on our names that we will definitely discover the truth. But, no, seriously, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Thanks to you, I was able to give a little gift for Mother's Day. Thank you, really. You have my gratitude. No, this won't do at all. No, this won't do at all. We put our pride into this and we'll definitely figure it out. We put our pride into this and we'll definitely figure it out. Ta-da! Ta-da! Zipporah and Furfur, replying one-sidedly, erased their forms. Jessica gave a sigh of relief and heaved her shoulders and erased the magic circle. She probably wouldn't see those two bustling demons again. She resolved to pick the birthday gift to her mother herself next year. What about that herbal tea that Auntie Rosa had been recommending as a good headache treatment? And so the Mother's Day ended for Jessica. In the meantime, Zipporah and Furfur were trying their best to figure out why the magic that was only meant to protect Natsuhi seemed to bring Jessica so much trouble. As a result, they discovered something strange.
It seems that Ushiromi and Natsui very long ago made a contract with some demon.
その契約がカーネーションの魔法で1日の間ないことにされてたのね。
And the magic of the carnation caused that contract to be set aside for a day.
夏日は頭痛持ちだそうだから頭痛と引き換えに何かのお願い事をしたんじゃないのかな。
Because Natsui seems to suffer from headaches. I wonder if she made some sort of exchange request in the past.
ならそれは夏日一人の問題でジェシカとは関係ないはずだわ。
But if that's the case, it should be Natsui's problem alone. And it should have nothing to do with Jessica.
確かに
Very well.
王となった夏日のことを徹底的に調べてみよう。
If that's the case, let's thoroughly investigate Natsui.
一体夏日はどんな精霊何を契約していたんだろう。
Just what did she wish for? And from what kind of a spirit?
Everyone, do you understand yet? Please take a moment to try and figure it out together with Zipar and Furfur before continuing. I remember what it is, so I can't because this is my second time reading this. There was the figure of Natsuki embracing the newborn Jessica. Oh god. This is when the contract was made.
いやー、可愛い子だ。
Oh god. Oh, what a darling daughter.
きっと君に似て美しい子に育つぞ。
She definitely looks just like you and she'll grow up to be a beautiful girl.
どうでしょう。
Wouldn't that be nice?
私は頭痛持ちだからこの子にもそれが受け継がれないか不安ね。
But I'm so afraid that she might inherit my headaches. While cuddling the baby Jessica, Kraus and Natsuki pleaded.
どうか神様、
Please,
ようやく授けていただいた我が娘をどうかお守りください。
I ask of you, bless our daughter.
きっとこの子は頭痛持ちでしょう。
She might suffer from my headaches.
いいえ、私と同じで容量が悪かったり、すぐトラブルに巻き込まれたりする不運の星に愛されているでしょう。
She might, just like me, get trouble after trouble every day, and she may have been born under the same unlucky star as I was.
どうかこの子に健康で素敵な運命をお授けください。
Please grant our child a healthy and beautiful fate.
頭痛も不運もジェシカの分も全て私が引き受けますから。
I shall take all of Jessica's unhappiness and headaches. Perhaps this could even be considered a blood pact. Before she even understood it, her desire seemed to reach a higher power. So from that day onward, Natsuki began experiencing 2 people's worth of headaches. Oh god, that is such a sweet story. That was also a lot shorter than I remember it. But it's only half of this story because we have the second half. Right here, Jessica and the Love Charm. Jessica is struggling to make up with her friend after an argument. Perhaps the demons of love could help her out. Is calling these 2 again really a good idea? Well, I don't know, but I'll do it anyway! If this is just as short, then yeah, we can do a lot more of the smaller ones.
僕たちは寛大だからね。
Our hearts are magnanimous.
召喚の魔法陣がまた多少違ってたってそんなのは気にしないわ。
Even though the summoning circle was a bit off, we don't mind. We'll take any work we can get.
わか
For nothing surpasses the power of love! For nothing surpasses the power of love! Oh, good. Instant regret!
またお世話になるとは思わなかったぜ。
Oh, who would have thought I'd been bothering you two again? Jessica had once again used Kinzo's grimoire to summon these two demons.
喧嘩してしまった友人と仲直りをする魔法
Magic to make amends with a friend you've quarreled with.
その友人は男の子？
A boy?
女の子？
Oh, perhaps a girl!
女の子だけど。
It's a girl. Why?
素敵だわ
Oh, splendid, wonderful! Oh, splendid, wonderful!
禁じられた恋
The love between two maidens! The love between two maidens!
正しい恋の姿ではないけれど
Even if a few might claim such a thing is wrong.
愛し合う二人が正しいと信じるならば。
People who love each other are always in the right.
私たちは応援しないわけにはいかないわ
We will wholeheartedly support you. We will wholeheartedly support you.
いやいやいやいや、
Oh, no, it's not like that.
そんなのじゃないから違うから。
You misunderstanding.
あら、ただのお友達なの？
Wait, seriously? You're really just friends? God, that's so boring.
それはつまらないね
How boring.
ちょっと専門外かな
And it's a bit outside our expertise, don't you think?
彼女の恋の成就のためには味方を一人でも増やすのは大切だわ。
But if we're making her love bear fruit, it's important to have someone to support her.
それもそうだね
Without a doubt, everybody needs a wingman.
彼女の恋は使用人カノン君との禁じられた恋
Her love for the seven canon is the forbidden love with a servant.
味方を一人でも増やすことは大いなる恋の第一歩
Increasing the number of allies is the first step towards a great romance.
いや、サクとカノン君は全然関係ないんだ。
No, Saku and Canon have nothing to do with each other at all. They never even met. Asking those two suspicious demons for help again really wasn't a great idea, was it? Jessica could only scratch her head, but the two demons were already invested in this. Alrighty then! Jessica prepared herself and decided to ask the demons for advice. A few days ago at her school in Nijima, Jessica had a quarrel with her friend Saku over something trivial. It was only a tiny difference in opinion. A truly meaningless fight. A tiff. A trifle. A skosh. If both sides had only apologized, then everything could have been laughed off. But the chance to apologize had passed, and the awkward atmosphere between the two had already lasted a week. Jessica and Saku both believed they'd done no wrong, and thus neither one apologized. But both of them thought they would forgive each other if the other one apologized. Of course that wasn't going to work out anytime soon. Just as she was agonizing over whether there was a chance to make up, she remembered the creepy grimoire Kinzo had kept in his library. If I ask these two weird demons about the grimoire, I have no way of knowing whether their magic will do me any good. It might end up being a repeat of Mother's Day.
もちろん。お安いご用だわ。
We understand!
カノン君との恋を成就させるための第一歩。
This will be your first step in your love with Canon!
恋の大戦略の第一歩は繊細にして大胆に
The first step in a great strategy of love must be bold yet cautious.
サクと仲直りできた上に君の恋を大応援してくれる頼もしい味方になるように
You'll
僕の仲直り魔法を伝授するよ
You'll reconcile with Saku, who will then make him a dependable companion. Somebody will greatly support your love. Getting more and more into it, The two demons took a variety of suspicious, potentially cursed props out of their magic pockets and arranged them in a row in front of her.
いやその
No!
そういうのじゃなくて
Please, I don't need any of this!
とにかく普通に仲直りできればいいんです
Seriously, just help me make up.
大戦略とかどうでもいいから
I don't need any grand strategies!
そうはいかないね。
No, that won't do at all.
だって僕たちは72柱の大悪魔。
We're two of the 72 great demons, in for a penny, in for a pound.
呼ばれてただお友達と仲直りってだけじゃつまらないもの
Seriously, what's the point of even summoning us if the only thing you want is just to make up with a friend? That's like a pixie at most.
悪魔に頼ろうとした私がバカだったぜ
I know relying on demons was a stupid idea.
この召喚なしなし
This was completely pointless.
二人ともお疲れさん
Well done, you two.
私が自分で解決するから
You can go big now. Huh?
そういうわけにはいかないよ。
That's not how this works at all. That's not how this works at all.
このゼパルとフルフルが呼び出されて、
You have summoned the greatest of power and fervor.
願いも叶えられずに追い返されたでは済まされないわ
We cannot leave without granting your wish. It's some kind of genie shit.
僕たちを呼び出した以上、絶対に願いを叶えなくちゃ。
Being dismissed otherwise would be inexcusable.
気持ちは嬉しいけど
I appreciate it.
余計話がおかしくなっちゃいそうだし
I just don't want you two to complicate things even further for me.
どうやら我らが召喚師は本当にささやかな魔法がお望みのようだ。
It appears that you have summoned us from performing some simple magic.
初めからそのつもりだぜ
Yes, exactly.
とにかくささやかでいいんだ
Something simple will do fine.
なんなら魔法のおまじないを教えてくれるだけでもいいから
For example, you could teach me some kind of a spell.
私たちの強すぎる魔力ではささやかとはならないわ
With our vast magical power, we can't do simple things.
なら僕たちは教えるだけにしてあげよう。
So we'll just teach you to do it yourself.
おまじないの魔導書を貸してあげるとかどうかな。
Perhaps you would like us to lend you the grimoire.
おまじないの魔導書
The grimoire?
魔法初心者向けの簡単な魔法がいろいろ載ってる素敵な魔導書さ。
This grimoire is really great. It's perfect for beginners with all kinds of simple magic recorded inside.
ささやかな効果だけれどその代わり簡単に誰でも使えるの
Even though the effects of their magic are small, since it's simple, anyone can use it for only 3 easy payments of $29.95, plus shipping and handling. Oh!
それには友達との仲直りの魔法も載ってる
Is there music to make friends reconcile in here?
もちろん
But of course.
他に友達の足の小指をタンスにぶつける魔法とか友達が居眠りをした時先生に必ず怒られる魔法とかいろいろ載ってるよ。
There's also the magic to make your friend stub a toe in the locker door. Magic for making your friend fall asleep. Oh, there's a typo there. So that the teacher would shout at her, and so much more. Or you can get your degree in business management or accounting.
仲直りの魔法だけで結構です
Just the music to make up is fine.
友達との仲直りの魔法はこのページだわ
The reconciliation magic is on this page.
確かにこれなら私にもできそう
Oh, this looks simple enough that even I could do it.
本当に少女雑誌に載ってそうなおまじないって感じだぜ
It looks like one of those spells from Goyle's magazine. magazines.
当然だよ。
But of course, where do you think they get their stuff from?
だって少女雑誌のおまじないは僕たち悪魔の魔導書をパクって書いてあるんだからね。
I got it right.
That's because the formulas of those spells are copied from our grimoires.
そうなのか。知らなかった。
Really? I had no idea.
雑誌のおまじないもバカにできないんだな。
Guess I shouldn't have laughed at those magazines.
今度から真面目に読んでみる。
I'll take them more seriously from now on.
でも魔法の心得なんかない私にもおまじないって使えるのかな。
Although, could someone without magic experience like me even use spells?
問題ないわ。
No problem at all.
魔法は信じることが大切だから。
The most important part of magic is believing.
信じる力には魔力が宿る。
Belief hides magic power within.
この魔導書、魔法の世界へ第一歩を踏み出す初心者への入門書だからね。
Since this grimoire is written for absolute beginners.
真面目にやれば誰でも効果が出るよ。
It can work for anybody as long as you believe in the heart of the cards.
Oh,
わかったよ。
I get it.
試してみるよ。
I'm gonna try using it.
ありがとう。
Thanks, you too. You really saved my ass.
じゃあね。
Farewell.
見事仲直りができることを祈っているよ。
We hope the reconciliation with your friend goes smoothly.
The demons disappeared, leaving the grimoire in Jessica's hands. It's worth a shot, though I should be careful. Let's see.
友達と仲直りができるもん。
A spell to reconcile with a friend.
なになに？
What?
靴下を。
Socks? Ah!
なんだこりゃ。
What the hell? Magic to reconcile with a friend. Imagine the person you want to reconcile with and wear your socks inside out. Then secretly give that person a piece of candy you often eat. Nobody must find out about this. This should be a secret between you two. In this way, the magic's power will attract the two people to each other again. Repairing their friendship that was growing distant.
やりゃできるが。なんだこりゃ。
Sure, I can do this, but what nonsense! No, wait, I mustn't doubt the power of spells! They don't work if you don't believe they will. Just now the demons told me that the power of my belief will turn into magic.
これでサクと仲直りできるなら楽なもんだぜ。
Let's see if I can make up with Saku this way.
明日、早速試してみるか。
I'll find out tomorrow. The next day. School.
サク、
Saku!
その、ちょっといいかな。
Hey, could I see you for a sec?
何？
Like, what? She had to give her the candy in secret without anyone else finding out. She called Saku to the corner of the hallway and made sure nobody can see them.
何これ？
Like, what is this?
ああ、飴だよ。
It's candy.
あげるよ。
A gift for you.
まあ、その、深く考えないで取っといて。
Please don't think too much about it, just have it.
そう？
Like, oh, wow,
ありがとう。
thank you. As it was required, she was wearing her socks inside out and secretly gave a piece of candy. Now the spell had to work.
そうだ、ジェシー。
Like, by the way, Jessie,
この前はごめんね。
like, I truly apologize for before. Oh my god, it worked!
ちょっと言い過ぎたよ。
Like, I totally went too far.
サク
Saku!
そんなことないぜ
Oh, that wasn't your fault!
私こそ喧嘩腰になっちゃってごめん
I'm the one who should apologize! That was fast. Saku suggested to make up all by yourself. The rest was so easy. They both wanted to make up, so their friendship returned to normal very quickly.
キャンディーもありがとう
Oh, like, and thanks for the candy!
これ美味しそうだね
It's delicious!
うん
Yeah!
たくさん持ってきたから分けっこしようぜ
I bought a lot of these so we can share!
やったね
Like, yay! For sure.
あれ
Huh?
よく見たらジェシー靴下
Like, Jesse, why are her socks inside out?
あ慌てて出てきたから気がつかなかったぜ
I left in a hurry today and didn't notice.
やったジェシーったら
Like, wow, Jesse, you're something else. And that was that. The Demon's Grimoire did turn out to be useful. There were also a lot of other spells in it. Who knows what they do? I should check them out! You'd think that's the end, wouldn't you?
へ
Oh!
えいろんな魔法が載ってるんだな
Oh, well, there's all kinds of magic here! That night, Jessica was sprawled on the bed, flipping through the pages of the grimoire, finding a number of spells that interested her. And then, on a certain page, Jessica's finger stopped. Huh?
好きな人の夢を見る魔法
The magic to make the poison you love appear in your dreams! Oh my god! Lucid dreaming with canon! I can make us reenact the cover of a romance novel! Any girl would be interested in a spell like that. And Jessica was indeed a girl. Therefore, she was interested. How wonderful would it be if you could control your own dreams? And if you could dream of the poison you love, that's even especially amazing!
こんな簡単なおまじないで夢にカノン君が出てくるのか
This kind of simple spell could it really make Canon-kun appear in my dreams? That's just great!
騙されたと思ってやってみる
Let's
かな
give it a try!
何
Let's see here. Take some rose petals and wrap them in a handkerchief you often use. Let it absorb some moonlight, then put it under your pillow.
あとはこれを枕の下に入れてカノン君のことを思いながらベッドに入るんだ
And then with it under your pillow, wrap yourself in blankets and think a cannon! At a glance, this looked ridiculous. But thanks to the previous spell, I was able to make up with Saku! If that wasn't a coincidence, but rather the power of the spell, this time will definitely work too! Alright, Cannon! I'll be waiting for you in my dreams! You better be ready for a 5-hour makeout session! She said with determination, then turned off her lights and went to sleep. Hello, Hollow Mirage, welcome to the stream. So, did Cannon show up in Jessica's dream? Tweet tweet! Jessica woke up to chirping sparrows.
あ
Huh?
夢
It was a dream? Jessica hugged her pillow in a daze, momentarily unable to distinguish dreams and reality.
すごいおまじないだったぜ
Oh, what an amazing spell! Oh my god! Oh, that was amazing! Seriously, what's the point of even being in reality anymore? Yeah! Jessica blushed and buried her face in the blankets. Making out with Cannon for 5 hours straight, all while I'm asleep! That's just how amazing her dream was. It was wonderful enough that she didn't want to wake up. She and Kenan shared tea that Shannon prepared and cookies that Kurosawa baked, and chatted about music they liked as well as about life at school. Even though it was just a dream, Jessica talked to Kenan and he smiled at her, showing interest in everything she talked about. Which title would I give to Jessica? That would depend on what she used her powers for. It was just a dream, but it made her extremely happy. I would do that every night. Head still buried under the blanket, Jessica recalled that happy dream and smiled bashfully. Oh, what an amazing grimoire!
But of course. After all, it's ours, and by the way, your free trial period has ended.
That's okay, I'm rich as fuck! A heart in love has magical power! Oh, there you go! There you go, Extian. You're now remarkable witch of love! When did you two get here? She thought she was talking to herself, but she suddenly noticed the Par and Furfur being there. No, well, I was interested only in one spell, but
We have no intention of blaming you. Young girls in love deserve the most wonderful of dreams.
We are the demons of love! I wish to reconcile with a friend is very boring, but dreaming about a lover, now that's right up our alley! You got me. Thanks for the grimoire! It helped a lot! I managed to make up with Saku and see a wonderful dream!
Oh, you say you don't need it anymore? Were those spells enough for you?
No, I need my fix! Huh. To be honest, I did want to use it once more. For the last time. I swear, no more after that. I swear. But you gotta hit me. You gotta give me the stuff, Zippor and Furfur. Come on, I just need one more hit! My, this business model really works. What kind of a spell is that?
A girl invites a boy she loves to her dreams. What will be her next wish?
But of course. We get it, Jessica-chan, star. Wink. Did you just say wink? It seems the demons had long foreseen this development.
All part of our elaborate plan. We'll let you keep the grimoire for a bit more then.
If our grimoire is used by a girl in love, our magic power will increase. This time we shall create a wonderful dream for the person who loves Jessica. This time we shall create a wonderful dream for the person who loves Jessica. Oh, hell yeah! As expected, they saw through me completely. Jessica found the last spell she was interested in. It was. I found it!
これだ
Here it is!
相手に自分の夢を見せるおまじない
The magic to show up in the dreams of another poison! Yes! This spell was the complete opposite of the one from last night! Instead of someone appearing in your dreams, you appear in theirs.
いくら僕年人のカノン君でも私の夢を見ちゃったりしたら意識しないわけにはいかないよね
If the quiet and sociable Cannon dreams about me, he's sure to remember that!
ひょっとしてこれは恋って
And he might even say something like, could this be love? Oh my god, it's all part of my master plan! Zipar and Furfur would be very satisfied with this idea. Let's start right away! A spell to make someone dream of you!
何
Let's, see. Put 3 drops of water on your face, chant the spell, then jump on the spot 3 times. Then the poison will dream of you. Even if you never bring it up, they will definitely remember their dream!
意外に簡単そうだ
Ah,
ぜ
that's so simple.
これでカノン君は私の夢を
I can make Cannon dream of me. Oh yeah! Jessica laughed clumsily. This must wake. I'll talk to him tomorrow. Good morning,
カノン君
Cannon.
おはようございますお嬢様
Milady. Good morning.
今朝はずいぶん早起きですね
You're up quite early today.
まあねたまにはね
Yeah, that totally happens. You know me, Jessie, the morning poison. Ah.
それよりさカノン君
By the way, Cannon,
ゆうべはどんな夢を見たのかな
last night, what'd you dream of? This is Cannon, so we might not answer honestly, but... Heavy blushes, twitches to the side, and says,
Nothing in particular.
I would be really happy with just that!
僕は夢は特に見ませんので
Nothing in particular.
Huh?
見ない
Wait. What? Nothing?
そんなことはないよ
That can't be right!
きっと何か見たはずだよ
You must have seen at least a little something!
ほら思い出して思い出して
Please remember! You gotta remember! No!
強いて言えば灰色でしょうか
Well, I did see something gray.
テレビの砂嵐のような光景です
Like static on TV.
そんな夢しか見ませんが何か
That's all I ever see in my dreams. But why?
It's because you're so deep and mysterious. Huh?
おかしいな
That's so strange. I followed the spell's instructions to the letter. So why? Why did every other spell wake except this one? Jessica despaired that such an amazing spell failed.
どうかなさいましたか
Is something wrong? Because I need to get back to my work.
お嬢様。
Milady.
Oh, no, nothing's wrong. Fucking cheap ass bullshit demons. No, nothing at all. Was it because I didn't believe strongly enough? No way, my heart is filled with nothing but cannon! They say that belief transforms into magic power. But if this spell didn't work, what good is this magical love? What a disappointment. I'm gonna give those demons a piece of my mind!
Hey, Jessica. I have a great new offer for you. An extended service plan featuring updates every few months. Although you'll lose access to the whole thing if you stop paying. But why would you ever want to do that? We can make it a repeating payment on your credit card every year. So you don't even have to think about it. How about it? How did it go? Did you manage to invade Canon's dream?
Your love is very powerful. It's likely that Canon's dream was wonderful. Could I interest you in our special extended dream edition? We can edit your dreams to your liking for only 5 easy payments of $15.99. Yeah, right. It did nothing at all. Nothing at all. Your grimoire's busted. Screw you two. No,
He did nothing? Impossible!
It did nothing? Impossible! We have a money-back guarantee. It must work. Otherwise, the unthinkable will happen. The two demons were positively shocked. Seeing this reaction made Jessica even sadder. Yep, none at all. Canon didn't dream of me. He always told me he saw some like TV static in his dream. He didn't even enter the freaking TV world like in Persona 4. What a fucking ripoff.
Is that even a thing?
No, it isn't. Like, I'm sure it was a skill issue. How the fuck could I even mess this up? I followed the instructions exactly! I put 3 drops of water on my face, said the spell, and jumped thrice! The spell is this thing on the picture, right? Rashido. Toshiro? Who on earth is that?
Toshiro, who on earth is that?
Huh? What? Why are you asking me? It's your friggin' spell! I don't know anybody called Toshiro! No. Wait. I actually have heard that name somewheres. Oh, I see your mistake now!
Jessica. Did you read the instructions carefully?
I, perused them. Why? Oh, what was my mistake? You see?
このイラストの魔女が唱えてる呪文は一例よ。
The picture here is just an example. You did the equivalent of reading out your stage directions. Oh, for fuck's sake. Me and my friggin' Kraus brain.
書いてあるよ。
Here it says clearly.
好きな人の名前を逆さに唱えましょうって。
Say the name of the person out loud backwards.
好きな人の名前を逆さに。
I was supposed to pronounce Kanan's name backwards. Nanak, nanak, nanak.
うろしとうろしとって唱えるんじゃないの？
Not Rashido, Rashido.
だからウロスとは好きな人がトシロウさんの場合の一例だってば。
Well, that example works for those who like people named Toshiro.
ジェシカの場合はうのかかな。
In your case with Canon, it would be nonok nonok.
ちょっと発音しにくいけれどね。
Wow, that's a mouthful.
そうだったのか。
Is that how it is?
騙された。
Wow, I'm an idiot. Damn my Kraus brain.
騙してない。
騙してない。
Not at all, not at all.
Not at all, not at all.
Jessica was very disappointed. The two demons told her she could just try again, exactly. But Jessica just shook her head. No, it's okay. This Tsubasa's over. She decided not to rely on spells and invade Kanan's dreams using her own powers.
目がきっかけで私を好きになってくれるよ。
Instead of him falling in love with me because of a dream.
私を好きになってくれて夢に見てくれることの方が嬉しいもんな。
I want him to dream of me because he loves me. You know what? That's it. I'm going into PayPal and cancel my repeating payment to the Grimoire Service Program. No!
No!
Thanks for all your help so far. Oh, yes, another one we lose.
恋にインチキなしたぜ。
I don't need your tricks.
頑張る。
I'll do fine on my own.
さらりと僕たちの存在意義を否定してくれたけど。
I mean, cool, yes, you have just denied us of our reason for existing, but...
素敵な意気込みだわ。
Your enthusiasm is impressive. If there's anyone else you know who would like a free trial of our Grimoire program, please recommend them to us with the keyword Zapar Furfur, and you can get a free spell.
応援してるの。ジェシカ。
We'll be cheering for you, Jessica.
What a waste of time.
I know, right? The two demons disappeared. Go, Jessica! Cook a Keenan's heart and evade his dreams!
Meanwhile, in the kitchen...
Goda Toshiro was extremely confused.
昨夜の夢は一体何だったのでしょうか。
What the hell did I dream about last night?
In that
In that dream I was flirting with Milady. Oh god. I think I need to see a therapist. We went on a vacation to a southern island, did a lot of romantic things. Oh.
Goda-san, do you mind if I call you Toshiro?
Yes, I do mind, milady. Yes, I do. Trying to stay 5 feet away at all times. I'm a servant. This kind of relationship is far too informal for me, and my hand! Her breasts are looking through the cantaloupes. Oh!
Oh god, Goda. Poor Goda. Goda was still single. He was in love with the kitchen. Suffering from the thoughts of forbidden love between master and servant, he worked harder than usual that day.
I need to see a therapist!
He served a cantaloupe as a dessert that night, and Jessica quite enjoyed it. But she had no idea if it was related to the spell in any way. Oh my god, poor Goda. Traumatized. All because of an accidental targeted spell. That one was a bit longer than the other one, I didn't even realize. Alright, so you know what? I guess we can do, we'll do Game Master Battler. Wow, it's only been an hour and 10 minutes. Jesus Louises Creases. That was a lot shorter. I can't believe that the other one yesterday was as long as those two combined. Jeez. Oh my god, I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. Oh, Game Master Battler has new CGs. That's awesome. I think so. Wait, yep, that's the one we're gonna do next. Right, wow. At the end of episode 5, Battler has achieved the rank of a Game Master. However, being the Game Master isn't as easy as he expected. What do we have left? The giant one and these 3 little babies, and that's it. Dang. Wow. Let's go. It's all in Japanese! After episode 5, Battler has finally become the Game Master! In a way, it wouldn't be odd to consider Battler, who now has a commanding view of the game board and can freely spin the story, a godlike existence. However, unlike the usual gods, being a Game Master isn't quite so easy. After all, he himself must decide and create everything. Oh god, is OBS fucking up? That's fine, no way. You did so much work already. Wait, is OBS fucking up? For you. Sorry, Megas, because it's fine on my end. It isn't an occupation where you can just leisurely smile down at the world from above the clouds. The stage of Beato's game board is a small island, entangled in complicated rules, including a time limit of merely 2 days. It's not so easy to create a story with that. At first, another typo here. Battler acted in a laid-back manner, and believed that he could mold the story in any way he wants, but soon understood this way of thinking was very naive.
Damn.
こりゃ思ったより厄介な仕事だな。
This isn't easy.
Ah, yeah! Time for the lemon D! L to the D to the lemon jamma! What's up? New Mr. Witch Game Master Sorcerer Dude.
そうでしょそうでしょ
You see, you see?
真相を知らない連中は好き勝手にデタラメな物語を作ってると思ってるでしょうけどとんでもない
People who don't know the truth think you just slap together a story however you want. But actually doing it is a real feat!
レアとのゲーム版のしっちゃかめっちゃかなルールの帳尻を合わせながらシナリオを一本まとめるって
Putting together an entire episode while keeping track of every single rule
かなり大変なんだから
is actually incredibly difficult. Lambda Delta, the game master of episode 5, swaggered around in delight that someone finally understood her hardships.
とにかく登場人物が多いんだよな。
There's too many goddamn characters.
そいつらすべてにある程度の出番を与えながら話を進めるってのは
Trying to give them all some kind of role while still moving the story forward is pretty tough.
ディレクター的というかプロデューサー的というかかなり難しい注文だよな。
As if I'm a director or producer or something.
まあそこは割り切るべきよね
Well, you gotta partition the screen time, you know? Every episode is gonna focus on a different set of characters, and naturally the other ones will fade into the background. It's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just, you know, not their turn.
何しろ今やキャラは学校の一クラスより多いんだから
After all, by now we've got a lot more characters than a single school class.
それ全部に平等に出番を与えてたらわけわかんなくなっちゃうわ
If you try to give everyone a big role, just turn into a huge mess. So says Lamb Dizzle to his nizzle. Just the sheer number of characters made writing the story difficult. Since this is the story of Battler and Beata, we barely even need any other characters. One or two more would be fine, but...
そうは言ったってどうすりゃいいんだよ。
Perhaps you're right, but what exactly do I do?
現実に数十人規模でキャラがいるわけだぞ。
We've got dozens of characters, you know.
あんた本当にパーね
Wow, you really are a moron.
このラムダデルタちゃん様みたいに頭使いなさいよ頭
Try using your head a little, like Lambda Delta Chan Selma here. Use your head! Ah!
頭突きじゃないわよバカ
I didn't ask you to punch me in the head, stupid. God.
やかましい。
Just shut up.
こっちは考えてやボツ考えてやボツの繰り返しで頭が痛いんだ。
My head already hurts from just thinking.
黄色い声でピーピー騒ぐな。
Stop making so much noise.
Well, that's gratitude for you. Why'd you even come here? Nobody ever knows. That's like some kind of torture. Just have to watch the show. Ah!
あんまりうるさいとエピソード6では登場させねえぞ。
Or else episode 6 would never start at all.
何かうまい秘訣があるならとっとと教えやがれってんだ。
Or if you know a good strategy, tell me about it.
たく泣くことゲームマスターには勝てないわね
Jeez, I can't argue with the game master.
でももう教えるまでもないわ
But I ain't got nothing to tell you.
あんた答えが分かってんじゃない
I mean, you're supposed to already know the answer, Mr. Gigabrain.
おい待てよ。
Hey, wait!
煙に巻いたまま逃げるな。
Don't just disappear. I need you. Lamb Dizzle to his nizzle.
Sorry.
逃げちまいやがった。
Damn,
Damn, she's gone.
there she was, the previous game master.
I should have been kinder and asked for some tricks and tips instead.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking for, you know, Game Pros, trips and ticks and trips and ticks. Whatever! strategy guide to being a game master. Fuck.
Well, no point in regretting it now that she's gone. I'll start building scenario from scratch again.
Knockety knock knock.
Who is it this time?
はいよ、空いてるぜ。
Come in, it's open.
モナカも羊羹もいらねえから、シナリオのネタを持ってきてくれ。
I don't want bean jam or anything, so bring me a plot summary instead.
バトラー様、
Butler Summer.
お忙しいところ失礼いたします。
We apologize for distracting you when you're this busy.
おお、源氏さんか。
Oh, it's Genji!
と思ったら、熊沢のばあちゃんに、郷田さんに南條先生まで。
And as I thought, you brought Kumasawa, Goda, and Nanjo with you.
使用人大人勢一同って感じだな。
All the adult servants are here.
バトラ様、ご無沙汰しております。
Long time no see, Butler Summer.
ゴーダでございます。
Goda is at your service.
次のシナリオのネタをお探しでしたら、実に好都合でございます。
Thinking of your new scenario. How convenient.
なら、私たちはバトラーさんの力になれると思います。
In that case, we could help you, Butler.
本当に幸いだった。
You're quite fortunate.
え
Huh?
え、なんだか知らないが、ネタやアイデアなら大歓迎だぜ。
I don't really get it, but if you got any ideas to share, I'll gladly listen.
お、何それ？
Hey, what are those boxes?
中身は？
What's in them?
頭をお使いだと糖分が欲しくなる。
When one is deep in thought, they often start to crave sugar.
ゴーダがバトラー様への差し入れにと腕を振るいました。
Goda made use of his skill to provide with the refreshments, Butler Summer.
バトラ様は洋菓子はお嫌いだったでしょうか。
I hope you don't dislike sweets, Butler Summer.
そうでしたらこのゴーダ、とんだご無礼を。
If that is the case, then I, Goda, sincerely apologize for...
とんでもないとんでもない。
Of course not, of course not.
バトラ様は羊羹からプリン、杏仁豆腐までなんでもお好きでいらっしゃいますものね。
From pudding to almond jelly to anything else, Battler Sama just loves sweets.
だいぶ苦労されていると聞きましてな。
We heard you're having quite a bit of trouble.
この辺で一服も良いかと思いまして。
We thought this might be a good opportunity for you to take a short break.
医学を紐解くまでもなく、集中力を維持するためにも休憩は大事ですぞ。
The most important thing for maintaining your ability to concentrate is rest.
それでは配膳を失礼させていただきます。
Then if you will allow me, I will set the table.
Oh god, yep, this CG. Just what you'd expect from the adult servants. They tidied up the desk nimbly, took out various colorful desserts from the stack of 3 boxes, and in the blink of an eye, brightened up the dim study by laying out a smorgasbord of desserts.
さあさあ、召し上がれ。
Come, come, eat up.
この老いぼれでよろしければ、あんでもいたしましょうか。
If you can settle for this decrepit old lady, perhaps I can spoon feed you as well.
俺だけで食べちゃ申し訳ないぜ。
Sorry, but I'm just gonna eat myself.
みんなで食べよ
Let's eat!
う。お、紅茶まで出てくるのかよ。
Oh, you even made tea! Awesome!
気が利くな。
How thoughtful of you!
どうぞ、バトラー様。
Take whatever you like, Battler Summer.
私は長く親方様とベアトリーチェ様にお仕えしておりました。
I've served my lord and Lady Beatrice for a long time.
ですから、ゲーム版の物語を紡ぐのがどれほど大変なものか。
I know how difficult it is to create
存じ上げております。
Story for a game board.
バトラさんがゲームマスターに就任されてからお祝いもしておりませんでしたからな。
No one has yet congratulated you on approaching the Game Master, Battler. Ah, he said it! He said it!
年寄りたちのおやつ持参の表敬訪問とでも思ってください。
Please think of them as a gift and courtesy visit from us old people.
そんな年寄りなんて。
Don't go calling yourselves old.
俺は人生の先輩方をないがしろになんてできねえぜ。
I'd never slight my seniors in life.
ささ、食べよう食べよう。
Come on, let's eat.
Oh wow, that's like actually a major clue. Dang. Wow. Okay, Oe. Thank you for coming.
ゴーダさんもそんなかしこまらなくていいから一緒に食べようぜ。
Come on, let's eat. Goda, come and join in too. Let's all eat together.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
それでは私も失礼して。
Then if you'll allow me.
やっとくやっ
What a blessing, what a blessing.
とく。ああ、おいしい。
It's delicious.
ほっぺが落ちちゃいそう。
My cheeks are falling off. Like they said, a rest might be Oh, sorry.
Like they said, a rest might be exactly what I need. I'm not coming up with any new ideas and my concentration's just getting worse. It's not like I'll get anywhere just sitting in front of the desk with my arms folded.
While thanking his seniors in life for their concern, Battler forgot the heavy responsibility of the Game Master for a bit, and improved his mood by leisurely chatting and enjoying himself.
ところでバトラー様、
By the way, Battler-sama,
エピソード6の準備はいかがですか？
how is episode 6 coming along?
うーん、
Ugh.
それがさっぱりでな。
Honestly, I'm completely lost on that.
さっきラムダデルタにもぼやいたんだが、このゲームは登場人物が多すぎる。
I already complained about this to Lambda Delta before. 2. The story has way too many characters.
そいつら全員にちゃんとした出番や見せ場をあげたいと思ってるんだが、
I want to give everyone some time to shine, but
それを一本のシナリオにまとめるのが難しくて。
it's way too hard to fit all that into a scenario for just one episode.
What?
Huh?
そういえばさっきシナリオのネタを探してるなら好都合と言わなかったっけ？
Wait a moment. Didn't you guys just say it's convenient that I'm still coming up with the plot?
それでなのですが、その
Yes. About that, well.
Hello, Trodbuster. Welcome to the stream. Goda and Kumasawa, despite their age, laugh shyly. When Battler stared at them blankly, wondering what was up, Genji spoke with dignity.
バトラ様は今回の人気投票の結果はご覧になりましたか？
Battle-sama, have you seen the results of the latest popularity poll?
あ
Huh?
あ、有志主催人気投票だろ？
Oh, one from our sponsors.
俺が人気第1位で。いや。
I took first place in that. Awkward. Usually girls end up taking first place. It's really rare for a man to take first place. Oh well, I guess that was the case with Keiichi from Higurashi too.
この中で一番奮闘しましたゴーダが22位。
The one who fared best among the sevens was Goda, who came in 22nd. I guess he was a meme choice. Hey! Well, it's true. Yes. Yes. Dr. Nanto took 48th.
熊沢は53位でございました。
And Kumasawa was stuck in 53rd.
まあ、おいばれには 妥当な順位でしょうね。
Sounds about right for an old lady like myself.
源氏さんは何位だったんだ？
What of Genji?
41位です。
41st.
まあ若い世代の方にはなかなか太刀打ちは難しいです。
We can hardly compete with the younger generation.
みんな一番最初のエピソードからひどい役を文句一つ言わずにこなしてるってのにちょっと辛い結果だな。
From the first episode, you guys have all been stuck in horrible roles and took them on without complaining even once. It's kind of sad you're ranked that low.
あのクソムカつくエリカなんてろくなことしてねえのに6位だぜ。
Especially when that annoying bitch Erica managed to get 6th place without doing anything halfway decent. You know?
Yes! I, Erica Peruno, the greatest detective to ever live, will obviously get 6th place. Cause 6 is the number of the beast!
人気投票ですからね。
So that means it's automatically the best place! I'm the best!
Well, it's a popularity poll.
麗しい女性方にはなかなか太刀打ちができないのは承知しておりますが。
Oh, that's Goda.
Well, it's a popularity poll. Of course, everyone is voting for the beautiful young ladies.
Wearing bitter smiles, everyone deflated a little. The fun time we've been having eating desserts and drinking tea seemed to wither away and end quietly.
I want to cheer everyone up somehow. Wait.
俺は何をボケてるんだよ。
Wow, I'm an idiot.
ゲームマスターは俺じゃねえか。
Am I the game master or what?
なら
Alright then.
みんなが人気アップできるように出番や見せ場を増やせばいいってことじゃねえか。
To boost your popularity, I can just give you guys some more screen time.
Everyone perked up and broke into a smile.
I get it. This is precisely what they came here for. In Umineko, when the younger generation stands out more, the adults usually don't get huge roles. Especially the older servants who are often killed on the first Twilight.
Oh god.
Well, even when they do survive, all the good parts are usually snatched away by me and Beato, so they never really get their chance to shine.
いや、本当にうっかりしてたぜ。
Jeez, how careless of me.
人気投票の結果に同情するなら、俺が少し加減すりゃよかったんだ。
If I sympathize with you about the popularity poll results, I should try and do something about it.
人気は出番と見せ場に比例するわけだからな。
Popularity is proportional to the amount of time you get to shine.
ああ、そんなことにも気づかなくて申し訳ない。
Sorry for not realizing that sooner.
ベアトやラムダデルタのシナリオではみんなも随分不遇だったようだが、今やマスターは俺に政権交代。
It seems you guys are really unfortunate in Beatos and Lambda's scenarios. But now I'm Game Master.
任せてくれ。
You can count on me.
みんなの人気がドーンと上がるように、俺が出番や見せ場をいっぱい増やしてやるぜ。
To make your popularity go way up, I'll make sure to give you guys tons of scenes. Well, that was easier said than done. What kind of scenes can I even give them? In this world of witches and reasoning, where can I fit them in?
じゃあ逆に質問だな。
How about I just ask?
どんな見せ場が欲しい？
Hey guys, what kind of a role do you all want?
美味しいデザートのお礼だ。どーんと俺が叶えてやるぜ。
Thanks for these delicious desserts. I'll give you any role you could ask for.
でしたら
Then,
ぜひとも私は厨房で大活躍ということで。
allow me to do something amazing in the kitchen.
そりゃもちろんだぜ。
Well, of course.
でも料理だけの活躍じゃ事件後に見せ場がないぜ。
But if you do nothing but cook, you'll fade away into the background as soon as the murders start.
いえいえお任せを。
No, no, you don't understand.
何しろ私はパティシエ界のアクションスター。
If it's in the kitchen, I can't lose.
厨房でなら負けないと台所用品で大バトルとかいかがでしょう。
What if I were to take part in a huge battle wielding kitchen supplies like Sanji from One Piece?
直前のシーンまではへたれていて
He will appear completely cornered in the kitchen. I wonder if Luffy will beat Kaido or not. I don't know.
厨房に追い詰められ料理道具をけなされて怒りの力で覚醒逆転
But once someone insults his cooking skill, the strength of rage will manifest, and the tables will turn on the opponent. Oh, another typo there.
おお若者向けっぽいですな
Huh, this could be appealing to the younger generation as well.
決め台詞は台所でなら負けないぜ
Let my catchphrase be, in the kitchen, I am immortal!
悪くねえな
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
群がるヤギどもを国旗坊のゴーダさんが合気道の技でバッタバッタ
The chef Goda will use his Aikido techniques to blow away the swarm of goats.
そこに熱いバトル曲がかかれば脳汁溢れっぱなしだぜ
Then, if we make sure to play some pumped up battle music there, the scene's sure to stick in everyone's minds.
よし決まりだ
Right, it's decided!
ゴーダさんには必ずかっこいいバトルシーンを用意するぜ
I'll definitely make preparations for Goda-san's awesome battle scene.
お
Oh!
おありがとうございますありがとうございます
Thank you so very, very much!
熊沢のばあちゃんはどんな見せ場がいい
What would you like, Kumasawa?
やはりあれか
Perhaps.
重要シーンをいつも扉の隙間からこっそり目撃してるパーフェクト使用人か
You could be the perfect servant who is stealthily witnessing the key scenes from a crack in the door.
私はやはり年齢と経験を生かした役割が一番ぴったりかと
A role that makes use of my age and experience like this is quite appropriate indeed.
豊富な人生経験から現場の違和感をいち早く察知し事件解決の鍵を握る
Because of my plentiful life experience, I immediately sense that something seems out of place in the crime scene and find the key to solving the mystery.
けれどもそれを犯人に知られ涙なくしては語れぬ抵抗の末
However,
ダイイングメッセージを残し
the culprit discovers this, silences me in a heart-rending scene, and I leave behind a dying message.
犯人を追い詰める
Track down the culprit.
ベレン
Ta-da!
そりゃ渋いな
That's quite dark.
いただきだ
But that's alright, it's frickin' Umineko.
マサーさんはそういう役にしよう
I'll give you that kind of role, Kumasawa.
殺される役ってのは見せ場も作りやすいからな
It's pretty easy to make you stand out with a big dramatic death scene.
熊沢さんが倒れるシーンでは
I'll make it a real tearjerker.
Oh, did I cut it off? God damn it. Moving right along.
Nanja will be a super surgeon who's capable of saving people using nothing but a sewing set he happened to have on himself. Besides, his robe is actually full of scalpels and lethal drugs, so he didn't fight if he had to. Genji will play a modest support role. He'll be making a cocktail or something in the guest house lounge, reminiscing about the old days. He won't get a battle scene, god damn it. But a really strong enemy character will say something like, Genji? That's impossible! You're supposed to be dead! And that'll give us a glimpse of how awesome he was in the past. Okay. This time, the adults will get better roles. With your plentiful life experience and cunning wit, you'll be able to leave a scratch on the 1,000-year-old witch and her familiars. Thanks, everyone. Now that I know what direction to take the story, I might start getting more ideas.
Oh my god, Dora's mackerel, she wrote. Yes.
Excellent. We're glad we were able to help.
私たちはこの辺でおいとまいたしましょう。
Well, then, we should probably take our leave.
これ以上居座っては執筆のお邪魔でしょうから。
We wouldn't want to distract you.
ああ、気を使ってくれてありがとうな。
Thank you very much for your concern
そして協力をありがとう。
and for collaborating with me.
次回の人気投票、全員が10位以内に入れるくらいに活躍できるよ。最高のシナリオを書くぜ。
The audio seems to be crackling up for me. I hope it's not doing that for you.
I'll be sure to write an awesome scenario and give you guys enough spotlight that you'll rank at the top 10 in the next popularity poll.
Godo, Kumasawa, and Nanjo. Even Genji were choking on tears of gratitude. Battler, in order to clear away their long-standing regrets, immersed himself even more in the production of the episode 6 scenario. Knockity knock. Again with the knocking.
Who is it? Well, this sure is an unexpected character.
Well? Any progress with the new scenario?
Auntie Eva. No, wait, Evatrice. Why are you here?
Oh, you know. Which previous episode was the most popular? Episode 3, Janai! The third banquet, right? Why do you think that scenario was so exciting? It was because of me, the rival character! If you have a wonderful scenario, you'd have a wonderful rival to go with it! And even if you wouldn't expect it, I got 8th place in the last popularity poll!
You had a scene in episode 4.
Staying in the top 10 would have almost no screen times as episode 3. Did you think that's just impressive? I wouldn't mind showing up in episode 6 and making things even more exciting! Just give me a role forever!
No thank you. I've already got a fantastic rival.
What?!
She fits the role of annoying rival just perfectly. In her nastiness and perversion, she far outshines you.
What the hell?! Battler had promised to confront Erika in the next scenario, thus unofficially offering her a role. In other words, the position of rival was already filled. So he had no idea where he could place Evatrice, someone whose character overlapped with Erika's. Additionally, Evatrice, who had seemed like an extremely evil character when she made her debut in episode 3, now seems dull in comparison to Erika. After all, Erika set the bar very high thanks to her being the type who resort to cheap tricks.
So that's the story. Unless there ends up being some kind of a sprite-related bug in the code, you're not going to appear.
Hey, you're saying I'm inferior to this Erika girl? Why? In what way?
me!
ランクオールエースの超スペック。
Well, I mean, she's pretty much an S tier antagonist across the board.
ムカつき度、
She's annoying.
ヘタレ度、
She's pathetic. She whines a lot. She's got a high-pitched voice and an annoying laugh.
特にでかいのが変態度。
And most importantly, she's perverted and ruthless.
あいつ、キャラ立ちすぎだって。
It's almost too much for one character.
何よ何よ
What?
私がインパクトで負けてるっていうの
Are you trying to say I've lost my impact?
キャラで負けてるっていうの
Are you trying to say I'm a bad character?
Well, no, I mean, like, you know, in the future, maybe we could have you come back as a good guy. And, like, have a sacrificial death in, like, episode 8 or some shit. I don't know.
That's bullshit!
I mean,
わざわざ水着に着替えて、雨の降る中、壁をよじ登ってガムテープ貼って回る変態だぜ。
she's a pervert who went out in the pouring rain, put on a swimsuit, and climbed the walls just to stick some duct tape onto windows, you know?
エリカは人気投票第6位。あんたは第8位。
Yes, Erica came in 6th place in the popularity poll, and you were 8th, only 2 places behind.
でも、得票数は倍近いんだぜ。
But she had almost double the votes you had, didn't she?
何よ
So?
若い女の子が水に来てるってだけで票が入っちゃうの
You're saying a girl can get votes by just wearing a swimsuit?
男は露出に弱えからな。
It's because men are weak against exposure.
スカートの丈一つ取ってもそうだぜ。
Even a shorter skirt helps.
エリカは膝丈だけど、あんたはロングだし。
Erica's only reaches her knees, but yours is a long one.
何しろこの絶対領域のご時世に、靴下かタイツかニーソかさえわかりゃしねえ。
Besides, in this age of Zetai Ryoiki, you can't get anywhere without stockings or thighs.
But Beato wears a long dress!
Beato has an alternate outfit with a skirt and thigh highs.
No!
髪型もただのパッツン。
Also, your hairstyle is very plain.
そこへ来たら、エリカは超王道のツインテール。
Erica's popular twin tail style is a huge improvement over that.
スカート、髪型、露出に変態度と、どこを取っても勝ち目がねえよ。
Against her skirt, hairstyle, exposure, and perverted nature, you've got no chance.
完全にキャラが飲み込まれてる。
She's better than you in every single aspect.
わざわざ出番を設ける理由がねえ。
You have no place left in my story.
No! Character overlaps with Erica's. Never makes an appearance again. Fire from Umineko. Abandoned on a roadside. Starvation. Death.
そんなの困るわ
You can't do this to me!
お願いしますバトラ様
Please, please, Butler-sama!
私頑張りますから出番を
I'll do everything you tell me to. Just give me a role.
出番をください
Please give me a part.
スカートの丈が問題なら直します
If my skirt is too long, I'll shorten it.
髪型が問題なら直します
If my hairstyle is a problem, I'll change it.
露出度も変態度もお望みでしたらお言いつけの通りにしますから
If it's exposure and a perverted nature you want,
お出番をくださいバトラ様
I'll do as you say, so I beg you, please give me a role, Butler-sama!
スカートの丈を直すって
So you're saying you'll shorten your skirt, but
具体的には
by how
どの
much?
くらいに直すわけ
Well, let's say by 10 centimeters. Battler snapped his fingers and even his skirt shrank by 10 centimeters. But it was still unacceptably long. Do it again!
そろそろ膝くらい出てきた？
It's barely reached your knees.
それくらいでいいのかな？
Do you really think that's good enough?
もっと短くして
Please make it shorter! The skirt became shorter and shorter. In the end, it was so short that Evatrice had to frantically pull down the hem with both hands to keep her panties from being seen. It was too short even by miniskirt standards.
ま、スカート丈だけならエリカに対抗できてきたかな。
Well, I wonder if just fixing your skirt is enough to make you a competitor for Erica.
髪型は？
What about your hair, huh?
Yeah!
ウィッグをかぶってツインテールにします。
Oh, wear a wig with twin tails!
露出度と変態度は？
How about the exposure and perverted nature?
Battler finally remembered that he was not just a mere scenario writer, but a god called the Game Master.
That's right. Here I am, a god. I'm free to do whatever I want.
Oh my, that's a corruption world record.
Shut up, Renove. Anyone who goes against my will gets no role.
And thus Battler sank into the dark temptation that plagued all witches. Evatrice's dress had now been remodeled into a super short miniskirt, super short miniskirt, and she was wearing black knee socks to match. Her hairstyle had been changed into twin tails, and on top of that, she'd even agreed to show up on screen with cat ears, a bell collar, a sailor uniform, and bloomers with a tail attached. A special penalty game outfit. But even with such harsh conditions thrust upon her, Evatrice, who didn't want to lose her role, groveled on the floor and thanked Battler profusely. Battler said with an attitude like that of a feudal lord that he would graciously grant her a role. Had become a wicked magistrate of a game master to the point where even Beato would have been surprised. Really, Battler, really. Even I have my limits.
我こそは新しきゲームマスターバトラ様だぜ。
I am Battler, the new game master.
出番が欲しいやつは願い出よ。
Anyone who wants to play a role must come forward and apply.
Hello, Slash. Welcome to the stream.
俺の機嫌を損ねるやつは出番なしだ。うわははは。
And anyone who opposes me won't appear in the story at all.
This time, Rudolph and Kyrie showed up.
Yo, Battler.
You, Battler.
俺たち家族
We're your family, right?
出番はあるよ。
So we'll get rolled, won't we?
物語もいよいよ後半。
The story has finally reached its second half.
人間の反撃だもの。
It's time for the human-sized counterattack.
私たちも張り切ってるわ。
We are quite enthusiastic about it ourselves.
キリエさんはともかく、親父はどうしよっかな。
Kitty ain't sure, but this old bastard.
そんなこと言うなよ。
Please don't call me that.
ほら、
I'll buy you whatever you
好きな
want.
もんが何でも買ってやるから。これからは心を入れ替えていいパパになるから。
I'll never change your heart and become a really good daddy after this. All right.
な、
All right.
頼むから。キリエは名探偵で大活躍。
Come on, Kyrie, you can steal scenes with her great detective work.
俺は心のアクションヒーローって路線で一つ頼むよ。
And I could be a aloof action hero. Come on.
仕方ねえな。
Seems like I got no choice.
この寛大なバトラ様に感謝しやがるってんだ。
Be grateful to the generous Battler Sama.
その願い、叶えて使わす。
I shall grant that wish of yours. Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Next are Kraus, Natsui, and Jessica.
やあバトラ君
Hey, Battler.
私と夏日とジェシカもなんとか出番と見せ場をお願いできないかね
Natsuhi, Jessica, and I would like to request roles as well.
私たちは別に活躍したいとかは言いません。
We don't mind not being the center of attention. We just got a lot of big roles in episode 5.
仲睦まじく書いてもらえるだけで十分ですので。
If you could just depict us as a close family, that would be enough.
私はバトルでも活躍したいぜ。
Nah, I want to fight again!
一緒に大暴れして魔女や悪魔どもを蹴っ散らそうぜ。
Let's fuck up some witches and demons! Hell yeah!
叶えてもいいんだが
Huh.
条件つけちゃおうか
I'll grant that, but only on one condition.
なんだ
What?
な夏日おばさんにその
Battler,
とかしてもらっ
God.
ちゃおうかな
Oh, Natsuhi. I want you to become my lap pillow.
そうそれでその
And also,
とか呼んじゃっていい
could I call you Mother?
無理にとは言わないぜ
It's not like I'm gonna force you into it, though.
まあそのできたら水着姿でしてくれると
Jesus Christ, Battler.
Also, if you could, I'd like you to wear a swimsuit.
ああ水着については当社規定のものを支給します
And, I'll give you the swimsuit myself. How about a school swimsuit?
もちろん無理にとは言いませんぜ第一の晩に6人も殺さなきゃなんないんでこうなってるんです
Of course, you don't have to do it. After all, I've got to find the 6 people to kill off on the first Twilight somewhere.
バトラてめえ、私の母さんになんてこと言いやがる。
Battler, you asshole! What do you think you're saying to my mom?
無理にとは言わねえんだぜ
I'm not forcing you into anything.
何しろ俺はゲームマスター様なんだからな
After all, I'm the great game master.
わかりました。
Fine.
水着で膝枕。
I wear a swimsuit and act as your lap pillow.
うひゃ
Oh, yeah!
Oh god. Oh boy. Battler, what are you doing? Next, George's family arrived carrying a box of cookies.
僕たち一家も登場にはその条件があるのか
Do you have, conditions for our family to get screen time too?
わしでよければ
I'll do anything!
頼むから家族にいい出番をくれたってや
Please, you gotta give up family roles!
頼む
Please!
私と主人の出番はいいんです。
Forget me and my husband.
でもジョージだけは素敵な出番を与えてやってください。
But please, at least give Georgie a wonderful role!
そうだなジョージの兄貴にかっちょいいバトルシーンでの活躍を与えてもいいな
Very well. I guess I'll give Georgie a kick-ass battle scene. Alright.
ほんまかいな
Really?
バトラ君ありがとうな
Thank you, Battler.
ほんまおおきにな
Thank you so much.
ただし
However...
エヴァおばさんを一晩自由にさせてもらっちゃうんだ
Jesus
な
Christ, man, that is depraved.
I'll be borrowing Aunt Eva for one night.
そのタユンタユンでグラマラスなけしからんボディ
My
で
god.
Her glamorous, outrageous, sexy body.
水着姿で手料理でも作ってもらって
Okay. That's better than what we were thinking.
もらっちゃおうかな
I'll have you cook for me in a bunny girl outfit and maybe pour me an evening drink.
That's better than, you know,
what it implied before.
そんな
Never!
エヴァは管理したってや
Leave Eva out of this.
他のことなら何でも
I'll do anything you want myself.
いいわあなた
It's okay, dear.
ジョージのためなら
For Georgie, I will. As Battler became more and more carried away, Rosa appeared before him.
バトラ君
Battler?
そのマリアにも
Uh, about Maria.
それはもちろん構わねえけどさ
Of course I don't mind giving her one, but Aunt Rosa?
人にお願いするのは見返りってもんがないとな
If you ask someone for a favor, you gotta pay them back, right?
これは水着
This is a swimsuit?
これを着てどうしろというの
Why do you want me to wear?
ローザおばさんには水着姿で背中でも流してもらっちゃおうかな
Aunt Rosa, I think I'll have you wash my back while wearing this swimsuit.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Burn Castle.
なんと
Oh
いう
God,
こと
yeah.
で
This,
しょ
oh, this is terrifying.
うバトラ君がゲームマスターの暗黒面に落ちてしまうなんて
To think that Battler would succumb to the dark side of being the game master so quickly. Oh, and I thought Beato did it quickly, but this is a world record.
ボレボレする暴走ぶりですな
He set up a charming show. Ooh.
おおロムウェに悪い
This is actually a badass CG. Wow. This is actually really like this CG. Dang. That could be used in the main story.
Oh, Renova and Virgilia.
あんたらには世話になったからな
I owe you guys.
安心しな特に何の条件もなく次回のエピソードでも出番を用意してやるぜ
Don't worry, I'll make sure to give you roles in the next episode.
おやおやそれは本当ですか
Oh my, that's unexpected.
これはありがたいですね
I'm truly grateful.
俺はこう見えても受けた恩は忘れねえ男だぜ
No matter what you may think, I don't forget my debts.
バトラ
Battler.
みんな出番が欲しくて必死なんです
Everyone here desperately wants a role.
その気持ちをもてあそぶようなことはやめてあげてください
Please stop playing with people's feelings.
いくらワルギリアの頼みでもそれは聞けねえぜ
Even if it's your request, Virgilia, I'm afraid I can't comply.
何しろ俺は恩は忘れねえが恨みも決して忘れねえ男だからな
After all, I don't forget my debts, but I don't forget my grudges either.
そうそうロノウェイ
Oh, right, Renove.
これ告示文ね
Here's an announcement.
貼っといてくれ
Please post it somewhere for me.
かしこまりました
Certainly, Master.
おやこれか
Oh my, what is this? The Seven Sisters of Purgatory won't be getting any screen time at all. If anyone has any objections, come talk to me. Someone like this were posted. There's no doubt the Seven Sisters have run off to see Battler. Since the popular Seven Sisters appeared in every episode since 2, they felt that their role was already secure. So why on earth would they not be included this time?
心当たりはあるでしょ
We all know the answer!
全部ルシネのせいだわ
It's all Lucy's fault! Yes, big sis. There's too many of them. I'm not gonna do their individual voices. All Lucy's fault.
どうして私が悪いのよ。
Why me?
どうして私のせいになるのよ。
What did I ever do?
だって
Wow,
ルシファーお姉様
Lucy.
エピソード3とかで必要にバトラ君をいじめてたし
Like in episode 3, you Billy Butler couldn't too much.
姉妹の代表ぶってバトラ君を独り占めしていじめてたもんね。
As a representative for all the sisters, you torture them more than anyone else.
妬ましいわ。腹立たしい。
I'm so jealous, I can't stand it.
ルシネーがバトラ様の機嫌を損ねたのは疑いようもない。
Without a doubt, you have ruined Battler Sama's mood.
疑いようがないでござる。
There's no doubt about it. Okay.
どうすんのルシネ。
What are you gonna do, Lucy?
私、エンジェ様とまた一緒に登場しようねって約束してんです。
I promised Angie that we'd meet each other in the story again.
マジこれどうやって責任取んの？
You're gonna take some responsibility.
私一人が悪いわけでは。
I'm not the only one at fault.
いいえ、ルシネのせいです。
No, everything is Lucy's fault.
とにかく、
Anyway,
バトラ君のとこに謝りに行きましょうよ。
let's all go apologize to Butler.
このままずーっと出番がないなんて嫌だ。
Like, I didn't want to end up without a role. Ah. Ricky, I want to be in the show. Now let's see. Here we go. Battler was now wearing a ridiculous cape he found somewhere and sitting on a throne looking down arrogantly. The seven sisters kneeled before him, trying to somehow appeal to him for a role.
いいよルシファー
Yeah, Lucifer.
まさかこんな日が来るとはな
Who'd think a day like this would ever come, huh?
Like Butler-sama!
私たち出番が欲しいです。
I mean, we have roles!
何でも言うこと聞きますから登場させてください。
We'll do anything you want, so please give us roles! The sisters pleaded on their knees.
ふむふむ6人は登場する気があるみたいだが
It seems that only the 6 of you want to be in the story, but
ルシファーだけはその気がないようだな
Lucifer alone does not.
あんたに土下座するくらいなら二度と出番がなくたって平気よ。
Yeah, Mammon is saying, I need more time for my possible ship. You better not wreck this for me, Lucy! Yeah. If I have to kneel before you for it, I don't care if I never get a roll again from the rest of my life!
誰があんたなんかにひざまずくもんですか。
Who would ever kneel before you?
煉獄の七姉妹は7人でセットだからな
But the 7 Sisters of Purgatory are a unit.
一人でも反抗的な奴がいるならやっぱり出番はなしだな
If one of you does not obey me, I guess that means none of you get any roles.
Don't do this to us, Butler-sama!
このバカね。
Stupid sis!
あんた一人でにして私たち全員が迷惑するのよ。
Your stubbornness is causing all of us trouble!
ほら、
Do it.
土下座して謝りなさいよ。
Kneel and apologize!
そうそう。額を床にグリグリ押し付けて謝りなさいよ。
Yeah. Press your forehead to the floor and apologize. The younger sisters all had Lucifer down together,
and forced her to her knees by pushing her against the floor. Lucifer refused to give it up, holding back tears and grinding her teeth.
バトラ様、この通りルシネも謝ってますので、どうか怒りをお鎮めください。
Battler-sama, Lucy is also asking for forgiveness, so please calm your rage.
だから素敵な王子様との出会いの出番をちょうだい。
Oh my god, like please give me a role where I meet a handsome prince! For sure.
美味しいのがいっぱい食べられる出番がいい。
Please give me a role where I eat lots of yummy food!
そうかそうか。
Alright, alright.
俺の機嫌さえ治れば、どんな出番も見せ場も思うままだしな。
Well, if I would be the good move right now, I'll give you any role you want.
ああ、肩が凝ったぜ。
But, my shoulders are so stiff.
おもみします。
Like, okay, we'll rub them! Okay, we'll rub them!
ああ、ふくらはぎも凝ったな。揉んでくれねえかな。
My calves are pretty stiff too. Could you rub those too?
はーい。お任せを。
Yes, leave it to me.
ギョイ。
As you wish. Mammon is taking care of...
Mammon is taking care of my right calf. Belfast is massaging my left. Asmo is my right arm. And Beals is massaging my left. Oh, my two arms are being held by warm fruits. What bliss. Damn, being a game master is fantastic! All hail the game master! I am a god of this new game! I'll take a potato chip and eat it!
6人の妹たちはともかく。
6 of your sisters are now forgiven.
エピソード3でルシファーにはずいぶん世話になったんだよな。
But I'm so mad at Lucifer for episode 3.
杭とかで何度もえぐられてグリグリグリグリグリグリグリグリグリグリ
You gotta just stab me so many times that stake here. Stabby, 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 stabby!
ああ思い出しただけでも腹渡が煮えくり返る。
Damn it, just remembering it is painful!
おーでしたら
Like, wow.
今度は逆にバトラ様がルシネをえぐり返してやったらいいと思います。
Like, I suppose it's Balor's turn to stab Lucy.
それがいいと思います。
A great idea!
バトラ様の気が済むまで一晩中いじめちゃったらいいと思います。
Until Balor's satisfied, you should torture her all night long.
何言ってんのよ、お前たち。
What are you saying?
ちょっと話しなさいよ。
Hey, let me go!
私知ってるんだから。
Oh, I know this Lucifer.
ルシファーお姉様は背中が弱いんだよ。
Your weak spot is your back, alright?
あれ、レビア。
Olivia!
どうしてあんたそんなことを。
How do you know that?
あんたの弱点なんてみんな知ってるわよ。
Everyone knows your weak spot!
知らないのは知られてないと思ってるお姉様だけでしょ。
You was the only one who thought we didn't know, weren't you?
だから浅はかなのよ、お姉様は。
You're too careless, sis!
ほうほうほうほう。そちは背中が弱いと申すか。ほうほうほうほうほう。
Ho ho ho, her back, you say? Ho 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 ho!
やめなさいよ。
Oh, wait!
そんなことして私が屈服すると思う。
Do you think I'll surrender if you do that?
ひいひい泣いて許しを請うなんて本気で思ってる。
Do you really have a cry and beg for forgiveness?
えい、黙れ黙れ。
Now shut up, shut up!
あの日お前にグリグリグリグリえぐりいびられた恨み思い知れ。
Learned my pain from the time when you stabbed me over and over!
この辺か？
Is it here?
この辺りか？
Or maybe here?
そうで、ズブズブズブ。
Take that and then this too!
それともこの辺か？
Or maybe it's this place!
No, forgive me, Balor-sama! Ah! He finally got his chance of revenge that was never given to him before. Battler was happily grinding against Lucifer's back. Well, Battler-sama? You feeling any better?
すっげえすっきりした。
Yup, I feel great.
見ろ、積年の恨みがすっかりなくなって、俺のお肌がむきたてゆで卵みたいにツルツルのプリプリだ。
My long-standing grudge has been totally cleared up. I feel all fresh, like I finally shed my skin.
Yeah, it feels like it's just tickling her, yeah. Lucifer's shoulders heaved as she caught her breath. She had collapsed her clothes in disarray and looked very much like the aftermath of, well, you know. So, like, do we all get roles now?
Sure.
これまでの恨みはすっきり流したぜ。
I've resolved all of my grudges.
安心しろ。お前らの出番も安泰だ。
Don't worry, your screen time is secure.
Then, like, I want to see where I meet a handsome prince. I want to roll with lots of food. I don't need any big scenes. I'll make sure I'm at the 7th game too. I would like to fight against a formidable enemy and fall beautifully in battle. Hey, hey! If you ask for that all at once, Battler-sama's gonna get confused! Write your request on paper instead! I'm fine with even the smallest of roles. I would defy you again, so can I please have a roll too? What are you on about, Sis Lucy? You always stand out the most. I'm so jealous!
The Game Master is a god. I'll grant any wish you may have. Anything at all. Oh? Someone else came. Could it be the Chiester sisters this time? Or maybe Dolinor's group? Come to think of it, Angie, you've got some nerve not coming to congratulate me when you're my own little sister. I've already received a full body massage from the 7 sisters. Maybe I'll have the Chiester sisters wipe the sweat off my brow with their tails. And just what should I get out of Dolnor?
And so Battler has exhausted the limits of tyranny as a game master, enjoying his newfound harem to the fullest. However, in this world, rights always come with obligations attached. Battler has made use of his rights as game master, now he has to fulfill the responsibility to grant their requests. Excuse me. I wrote down all the requests on paper.
Thanks, Virgilia. Let me see. Whoa, that's a lot.
Oh. You are a god of the game board, Battler-sama. There is no wish you cannot grant. And that is why these demands are somewhat extravagant.
にしてもバトラ君、
Well then, Battler.
この要望すべてをどうシナリオにまとめるつもりです？
What kind of scenario can you make to fit in all these requests?
それも一本で。
And all of it in just one episode. List of role requests for episode 6. Genji, their fine supporting character. While making cocktails in the guest house lounge, I'll talk about the past. Hear a bit about my past from a mid-boss character, we get a feel for how strong I was in the past. Sorry. Nanjo, a super surgeon. Even when I have no surgical tools, I will use my daily supplies to perform a successful surgery. On top of that, we'll have a fight scene where I use surgical tools as weapons. Kumasawa. Always witnessing major scenes. Because of my plentiful life experience, I sense that something seems out of place at the crime scene. I'm killed by the culprit before I can do anything. My death should be a real tearjerker. Of course, for the music in that scene, a new sad song should be heard from Dire. Goda. I'll cook lots of delicious food. I'd like for the scene about my dinner orchestra to be at least 50,000 characters long. Oh my god. And then everyone gives my wonderful cooking a standing ovation. And we receive a kiss on the cheek for a mad amount of admiration. Of course, my action scene will take place in the kitchen. The viewers will be led to believe there's a gunfight. The real fight will only begin once I lose my rifle. I'll blow away the terrorist with my Aikido with my Aikido techniques. My catchphrase is,
In the kitchen I am immortal.
Evatress. I'll be revived as a villain who surpasses Erica. The brutal serial murders will commence once more. Her big attack, the web. Finally, I want to be involved in an intense battle with Battler. The link to that should be at least 100,000 characters. Oh my god. The battle scene should use 5 new fight songs made exclusively for Evatress. Wow. Furthermore, I've seen one of the strongest characters in the fighting game. And the physical copy should ship with a body pillow piece of pre-order bonus. Oh my god. Kraus. The battles against the Golden Witch will head towards the true fight. The fight for gold, fight for finances. Kraus, who had always played the part of the lowly buffoon, finally wakes up as the Golden Sorcerer. Bargaining to change the market price, distinguishing between lies and truth and financial conspiracies. Business terminology will fly about to the point where people feel like they've become business experts as they're reading it. That's a whole separate fucking story.
Subprime loan 破綻
Subprime loan failure.
パターン青バブルと確認
Pattern blue confirmed as bubble.
大手証券会社活動限界まであと5分
God. Sounds like a business version of Phoenix Wright.
The company has 5 minutes of active time remaining.
投資家が次々切断されていきます
And the investors are being cut off one by one.
公的資金注入切断投資銀行への政府支援を強制排出
Injection of public funds severed. Sending coercion for government backing.
ダメです強制排出できません
It's no good. We cannot send it.
なんですって
What did you say?
クラウス司令
Commander Kraus.
準備銀行統括機関前議長よりお電話です
Oh, I think I'll change Shannon's voice a tiny bit. Oh, we have received a call from the former chairman of the Federal Reserve.
It's been 100 years.
ああ間違いない
Yes, there is no mistake.
第二次世界恐慌だ
It is the Second Great Depression.
Oh my god. Natsuhi. The story has been quite turbulent until now, so this time I would like a calm romance story aimed towards adults. My husband throws a snowball at me. While I catch it, it splits apart and I find an engagement ring inside. Yeah! Oh, that is adorable.
Oh, Jessica. To hell with theories and reasoning. Honestly, I don't give a crap about the mystery. Is this? I have a feeling this isn't supposed to be up here. Time for the exhilarating action chapter, where the thrill of Jessica beating up and knocking down the nasty villains with the brass knuckles. That sounds badass. I'll get cornered towards the end, but then Cannon will gallantly dash in to save me. For a more detailed explanation of that scene, see page 735 of the appendix. Hideyoshi, returning for the front lines to find his hometown bird. This is a whole separate story. No house, no family, no assets. Documenting the man who had lost everything but became the owner of a restaurant chain from scratch. An exhilarating color film based on a true story. Yeah, Krauss imagines like finance through like it's like a combination of Star Trek and like some kind of like thriller movie. That's hilarious. Vern Castle. And Hideyoshi just wants a whole separate movie of his own. After getting through by obtaining goods by sneaking into the warehouses and selling them on the black market. Success stories start building up from there. For details, see Excitement, the chronicles of an exemplary man's one-man struggles. Stories of success of a restaurant chain owner. Will be sold at the company's sales department at every chain establishment for 1,800 yen. New employees will be required to read the script during the training period. Eva. Dejected by the steady ruin of the Ushimiya family, Eva attempts to revive it. These are just separate stories. Women should do housework and raise children. Women should stay out of the way. Stay out of the way yourself, Krauss. Just you watch. The era of men is long over. With intelligence and strength, with gentleness and kindness, I'll play a huge role by helping my husband. When my husband's company is in trouble, I'll use my womanly wit and wisdom to salvage it. And before long, my role in the story will become to revive the Ushimiya family. In the end, what I have done will be acknowledged by Kinzo. Accept me as the next head. Krauss has goats at his command. It's actually amazing. All these little things, all these stories could actually be like their own little Tsubasas. In the climax, Krauss and a bunch of other hoodlums will attack my husband, and when he's in trouble, use my famous legs to kick them back. The lead actor should be me, or if that's not possible, then that famous jazz singer. Of course, the director should be your husband. Georgie. I'd like a peaceful and loving depiction of how the romance between me and Shannon started. That is adorable. Scene still hasn't been shown in original work after all, but when it is, oh boy, the context of it. Jeez. This is crazy because Ryukishi just sneaking in actual canon in here that once you see the context behind this, it's nuts. It happened on the usual day of the family conference. I wonder how many years ago. Haha, remembering it makes me feel a bit embarrassed. That day I'd been wearing a hat. It was blown away by a strong wind and went flying away on the beach. At that moment, Shannon showed up. We went to go search the beach together for that hat. We just couldn't find it anywhere. No matter how many times the two of us searched the beach looking for it. We never found it in the end. And since it would have been boring to just search for it in silence, we were talking to each other the whole time. That was when I heard she wanted to go see an aquarium. By coincidence, I had a friend who was a curator. I arranged so that just the two of us could specially visit the aquarium on one of the days it was closed. There, I apologized to her for two things. One, that I wouldn't get to share the crowds of people at the aquarium. And the other one was that I never owned a hat. God damn, that's like the freaking Chad-ass Georgie. Seriously. And he even did the anime glasses thing, and there we go, that's it. Enough already! What the hell?
この の調子でどこまで続くんだよ。
How much more is left?
こんなのがまだ半分以上ある。
Over half.
バトラ君のわがままっぷりに対する
Considering how selfish you were before,
正当な要求かと思いますよ。
I would consider these demands to be quite fitting.
Like, literally half of these are just their own fucking stories, not even having to do with a part in a different story.
さて
Well,
この要望をすべて満たすシナリオを書かなければならないわけですが、
now you have to write a scenario that answers all these requests.
実はゲームマスターにはシナリオを書き上げる制限時間がございまして、
But game masters have a limit on the time they have to write.
制限時間？
A time limit?
そんなのがあるのか。
Nobody told me about that.
具体的にはいつまで？
How much do I have left?
まあぶっちゃけると冬込みまでですな。
Well, to put things bluntly, until the winter comiket.
プレス工場さんの都合もありますから、納期はもっと早いですよ。
The people at the disc factory have their own circumstances as well, so the actual deadline for delivery is even sooner.
今年は冬が寒そうです。
It seems this year's winter will be quite cold.
工場は山の中にあることが多いですからね。
It isn't unusual for the factories to be located in mountains.
雪に閉ざされると、マスターディスクが届かないということもありますよ。
It's possible the factory could be shut down because of snow, and the master disc won't reach us in time.
さあさあバトラス様、執筆を始めようではありませんか。
Come now, Battler-san, you should start writing.
この要望をすべて満たす新シナリオを。
A new scenario that meets all of these demands.
ああ、もしも
Ah,
お許しいただけるので
and if you would allow it.
ぜひ私にワイルドな海賊船船長になって世界の果てまで大公開な見せ場をお許しいただけると嬉しいですな。
Ryukishi just dropping in some casual foreshadowing in this. I would be most pleased if you were to write that I become the wild captain of a pirate ship and voyage to the ends of the earth.
できたら私も
Then,
17歳と先生記念ライブとかはやらせてもらえたら嬉しいかも。
I would be happy if you allowed me to perform a 17-year and a 1,000-year commemoration live concert.
おいおい。
Hmm?
声が小さいぞ。
Did you say something? I can't hear you.
後ろ
Uh,
宮バトラからの要望よろしいでしょうか。
can Ushirumi Battler ask for something too?
おや、なんでしょう。
Hmm? What is it?
これ。
Can we please have
夢落ちってことでお願いしてもよろしいでしょうか。
an ending where the whole thing was just a dream?
ダメです。
No. No.
図に乗ってました。マジで謝ります。
I got carried away. I sincerely apologize.
助けてください。ワルギリア様、ロノベ様。
Please save me, Virgilia-sama, Renove-sama.
仕方ありませんね。
Oh dear, I suppose we have no choice. Oh, 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 oh.
代筆をご希望でしたらもちろんお引き受けいたしますよ。
If you wish for us to lead the episode, of course we will undertake the task.
ただしシナリオには私どもの要望も加わります。
However, we will add our own demands to the scenario as well.
この際何だって構わ
I'll accept anything. Huh?
ん。なんでそんな。
What's with the horrifying faces?
ルドバ
A Rudo bat.
とゴーバ
Go bat.
ロノバトもぜひ。
Make sure to remember Rona bat as well.
何の話だ。
What on earth are you on about?
その。
What's all this about bats?
なんだバト。新しいゴビカバト。
Is this some kind of new verbal tick?
Oh my god, we got the doo-doo! Notification of urgent recruitment for episode 6 scenario writer. Please send a text file between 250,000 300,000. Oh, come on, I didn't get to... Oh my god. Oh yeah, Doris Renove is totally gay. That's probably one of the biggest reasons why people see Genji and Kinzo as somewhat canon. Because it is, yeah, it's definitely confirmed that Renove is definitely gay. Yeah, that was always a fun one. A bit too, Battler can get kind of skeevy with some of his requests, which is unfortunate. But the overall idea of the story is very interesting. I especially love when the characters are describing what their stories are want to be. I think that was my favorite part of that one. And we also did the 2 Jessica side stories. I was gonna say sub stories because I was thinking of Yakuza, but so that's really interesting. So next time we're pretty much gonna devote the entire stream to this one. I'm pretty sure it's gonna take the whole stream. If not, these other 3 are quite short. So who knows if we might be able to finish it. So there's either 2 or 3 streams left in this series, because the last stream will be reserved for Hane. Okay, so this will be on Sunday as usual, and Root Double will be on Friday as usual. So yeah, no stream tomorrow. So until next time, you guys, I will say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.